Okay, guys, what is up? What is good? Good evening, everybody. Basketball fans, ready for another banger day of or night of basketball here? A little, big time action tonight. We got a big one on hand for this one. What is going on, everybody? Crazy dog. You know what? Be right back. I don't usually wear other teams' colors in my streams, but I had to rock this one time. Gotta rock the Kobe. We gotta rock the Kobe one time. Of course. The Black Mamba. Dogs, I tell you. They always know how to just cause a ruckus. Right? But yeah, what is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another NBA playoffs live stream, late night edition. As we got ourselves an absolute doozy of a game on hand for this one. As the Los Angeles Lakers, with LeBron James, face off against Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. Now, of course, there's still no Luka, still no Austin Reeves for the Lakers. But Kevin Durant is back tonight, officially. So we get ourselves a nice little mano-a-mano action. LeBron versus KD for the first time in 8 long years. Can't believe it's been 8 years, but yeah, when you think about it, makes sense because LeBron's been with the Lakers now since 2019. The 18-19 season, I believe, was his first year with the Lakers. That was the year after he left the Cavs. And of course, KD spent most of his time. Well, he spent a couple years, of course, with the Warriors, where he faced LeBron last. And since then, he's kind of moved around a bit. Went to, what was it now, 3 teams? He went to Brooklyn, Phoenix, and now Houston. All right. Brooklyn, Phoenix, Houston, and this is the first time in 8 years that he's facing off against LeBron. That's crazy. All right. So, as you can see, the Lakers won game 1, 107-98, without Kevin Durant. Wow, and the Blazers just took the lead on the Spurs. Ooh, wow. Oh, baby, look at this game. Oh, my goodness, brother. Oh, my God. Wow, Portland. They're trying to keep the theme of low-key upsets going. No Wembanyama either for the Spurs. Wow. 3 seconds. Fox, turnaround, jumper. Go! Oh, I thought he made that. Taken by, oh, what the heck, Jeremy? The heck is dude doing over there? Is that Holiday? Yeah, it's Holiday. Damn. So you look at game 1 of this series, and who really balled out for each team? Well, obviously for the Rockets, it was Alperen Sengun. 19 points. Led the team. For the Lakers, all 5 starters went in double figures, led by Luke Kennard, who had 27, brother. Damn. LeBron had 19. Same as DeAndre Ayton. Oh my God, dude. Wow. So yeah, we got ourselves a banger ending of this game. Oh, yeah, a banger. It's a banger, man. Pull up, air ball. My God, these guys cannot hit for shit. 105 to go. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. All right, so all right. Comparing each team's stat leaders for this game. Kevin Durant, 26 points, 52% from the field, 87% from the line. My God, these guys, so many misses. Holy crap. Alfred Şengün, 9 rebounds, 6 defensive, 3 offensive boards. Bro, what is this game? 30 seconds, they got a foul. Well, no, they don't have to foul. And then Şengün leads in assists with about 6. 3 turnovers in about 33 minutes per game. Luka Doncic averaged about 33.5 points. Oh, block. Oh, a dunk, though. And one. Wow. Wow. Time Lord. Wow. Scoot Henderson. Wow. Denny Avdia goes up and then finished by Time Lord. Oh, boy. Wow, dude. Free throw. Missed it. Got 10 seconds and they're down by 3. Well, at least I get to call the ending of this game. All right. We've already seen the Sixers extend their series against the Celtics. But Luka leads the average per game for points for the Lakers. 33.5 points per game, shooting 48% from the field, 78% from the line. He's out. DeAndre Ayton led in rebounds with 8 per game, 5 defensive, about 3 offensive. And then Luka again in assists, 8.3. 4 turnovers in about 36 minutes per game. So that's that's a lot of production to replace. Of course, Lakers have won 4 in a row, including game 1. The Rockets, well, they won 3 of 5. They won 3 of 4 going into the playoffs. The Lakers have been playing some really good ball. I mean, they smoked Phoenix on the April 10th. Oh my God, 101-73. Holy shit. Sorry for swearing, but oh my God. What the hell happened in that game? They had a 20-9 fourth quarter. Yo, what the heck, bruh? Huh? The Suns only scored 9 points the entire fourth quarter in that game. They had 2 players in double figures, but they didn't have Devin Booker. 12 points for Dylan Brooks, 11 for Royce O'Neal off the bench. Oh my God. And they didn't even have D Book. No wonder. Gee whiz. And then freaking LeBron had 28 in that game. Luke Kennard had 19. Dude, Luke Kennard has been a godsend for them. By the way, the betting odds for this game, Lakers are actually 5.5 point underdogs with KD playing. 209.5 is the over-under and a minus 230 money line for the Rockets, plus 190 for the Lakers. So yeah, Los Angeles is a 5.5 point dog with KD back for Houston. All right. Okay, so we should be underway in about, I'd say 5 minutes. Right after this game is done. Oh, as far as tomorrow goes, I'll be live for Magic and Pistons. Yeah, Magic and Pistons tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do. I'm going to see if Phoenix wins tomorrow. If Phoenix can win that game tomorrow, I'll probably do game 3. Most likely. But if they don't, I don't know if I'm going to touch that series. If they get embarrassed tomorrow, oh, brother. I don't know if I'm going to touch that series, to be fair. Now, if you're curious, let's actually take a look and see what the calendar is on Thursday. Because I might be able to sneak in a basketball game before the draft. Maybe. Possibly. If there's a game early enough, like at 6:30 or something. Well, no, I don't want to do that. Let me see when the earliest game is on Thursday. Oh, 7. Yeah, right. I am not doing any games that day. Okay. Man, nobody's going to watch these games. Holy crap. Nobody's going to watch any of them. Friday, again, game 3s. So I'm not gonna do any game 3s. Saturday, same. Oh no, Saturday. Ooh. Well, no, that's never mind. Wait, no, I could probably do Minnesota, Denver. Would y'all be down with that? Minnesota, Denver, 8:30 p.m. on Saturday night. I think I'd be down with that. I could probably do that game. Yeah, I could probably do that. Game 4, possible. Well, it's not going to be a clincher though. We'll see how game 3 goes. Yeah, I might do game 4. It depends on how I'm feeling. And then of course Sunday game 4 for the Cavs. I'm obviously going to go live for that one. Duh. All right. Wow, 5.2 to go. Oh boy. Now, the next day I will definitely be live for games. Obviously, is Sunday. I'm probably gonna do Cavs and Raptors, and then I might go live for Philly and Boston because you have a 1, a 3:30, a 7, and a 9:30. I might do that. They got to get me one Philly Boston game in, especially going to Philly with the Sixers winning game 2. I got to do that game, most likely. Monday, it's a 1-game thing, so I'm probably going to end up doing Detroit and Orlando, most likely. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably have to end up doing that game because that's the thing. Denver, Minnesota's at 10:30, so that'd be an awfully quick turnaround. So I'd probably end up doing Detroit and Orlando, especially if there's a clincher scenario, which I don't think there will be. And then we'll just keep going from there because you have game 5s and then game 6s. We'll see what happens. All right. But yeah, tomorrow I will be live for Orlando, Detroit, game 2. I'm going to do a lot of games. It's going to get popping on this channel. Tomorrow is the last basketball stream for probably 2 days. Thursday and Friday, no basketball streams. Just football reaction videos, obviously. Saturday, we'll see. We'll see. I might do that night game. Possibly. Maybe I might do Minnesota, Denver. Maybe. I'm like questionable on that game. I'm not gonna say I'm like a game time decision. Kind of like KD was tonight. So we're watching the ending of this Spurs and Blazer game. 3-point lead for the Blazers, trying to at least force a game 5. Make it to where it's not going to be a sweep going back to Portland. Here's the inbound. Looking around. Corner. 3. Nope. And that is the ball game. The Portland Trail Blazers defeat the Spurs 106-103. And this series is tied at 1. Going in Portland tied at 1. Oh boy. That ball as well. But you did that well.
A better look by Dennis Bethel. I mean, that ball was straight on in that short corner.
Blazers have snatched game 2. Wow. 5-game series, at least. Thibault was all up in his face, too. Wow. That almost went down. Wow. I mean, this, the Blazers are a good team. They're solid. Nice young squad. They have a good future, especially with Dame back now. That's great. Wow.
Team came out different tonight. What was different about this Blazers team compared to Sunday?
Just being aggressive, man. Just being aggressive on both sides of the floor, like we talked about earlier, being aggressive on offense, defense, taking the punch to them, and they gonna punch back after the playoffs. So we got to get them to kind of leave it and right back.
Underdogs all season long.
Wow.
Tied 1-1. And you know about that.
Now we get ourselves an absolute banger coming up as LeBron James faces Kevin Durant. Yo, I just saw the freaking matchup predictor flip. Look, it's flipping in real time. That's crazy. I've never seen that happen. Wow. Okay. Mitch Johnson was not happy. But you can imagine. I wouldn't be happy either with the way that ended. Wow. Bro Wadis is like, and this is exactly why I was upset the Suns lost that play-in game to Portland. Yeah, Suns probably could have beaten the freaking Spurs in game 1. They definitely could have. They for sure had the firepower. But no, they get stuck with a juggernaut freaking Thunder. That's tough. So they had to wait for this game to end, so I'm pretty sure we're going to get underway here momentarily. Let me see if I could go to that game next. On Peacock. Peacock? The cock. Go to the cock. Oh, the Peacock. Okay, we're good. All right. Peacock. Cock, 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 cock. Cock, 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 cock. As far as the schedule goes for this game, Game 3 will be on the 24th at 8 p.m. on Friday. Game 4 will be on Sunday at 9:30. Game 5, haven't had a time yet because obviously we got to see if there will be possibly a game 5. There might not be a game 5, so I have to wait and see on that. Okay, why did my screen go black? Oh, there we go. NBA event will begin shortly. Beautiful. Awesome. Fantastic. So yeah, we should be underway here momentarily. They wasn't about to let Parker loose. Oh yeah, how about that Guardian game though, huh? Was that the game? DeLauder Rookie of the Year? Well, that's one way to break out of a slump. Freaking bases clearing triple. Parker had a rough game, but the offense picked him up. It's always F the Astros. Always. Oh. It always has been, and it always will be F the Astros. Oh, I love this broadcast right here, the way that they do it now. Kind of gives me 1990s vibes. Oh, round ball rock. Oh yeah. Round ball rock gets me bricked up, baby. Ha ha ha. I'm bricked up. I freaking tweeted that on Twitter. I was like, I'm bricked up. I'm bricked up. Oh, I'm bricked up. I'm bricked up. Hey. I tweeted out on my Guardians account that I have. Yeah. So I don't want to overdo my Browns channel with Guardians. Gabagoo. 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 Yabba gabagoo. Starting lineups for the Rockets is Thompson, Okogie, Durant, Smith, and Şengün. And for the Lakers, it's Smart, Kennard, James, Hachimura, and DeAndre Ayton. Here we go. Just a reminder, because I am using Peacock, the broadcast may be a little bit already delayed enough. Not to mention with YouTube being a delay. So it might be a little bit behind. Or at least I'll be behind the scoreboard. We were booing loudly every... yeah, I figured you guys would be. Oh, let me go to full screen here. I do not care about no score tracking. Lakers are in their city jerseys, their black ones. And the Rockets are in their white jerseys. Smart gives it off to LeBron, off the tip. LeBron the Kennard, acquired at the trade deadline. He's been one hell of a weapon for him. LeBron, inside, Kennard, against Durant. Kennard got blocked by the Tarantula. KD, Durantula. Şengün up, missed, rebounded. Corner three, good for Smith. Hopefully Tanner will dominate. Now, Tanner's not going to dominate. Let's be real. He's not going to dominate. He can't dominate shit, bro. He couldn't dominate a paper bag. Facing Lance McCullers, though. Here's a drive. Inside, up, and missed it. Taken by Smith. 11:02 to go. Okay, here's pass inside. Kick out. Three! Missed. Tip back. There's a steal. It's LeBron. Goes up and right at Durant for the dunk. Here we go. LeBron versus KD. Finally getting this after 8 years. We've needed this. KD gives it to Thompson. Thompson over to Okogie. Okogie dokie, baby. Durant. Smith. Oh, bobbled. Looking for a walk and nothing called. That's a bucket. 10:05 to go. Cade was meh. It is Cade. Yeah. And we have a foul and one for Marcus Smart. Man, Marcus Smart, he's come a long way. I mean, he's been on a couple teams, but also the freaking injuries have killed his career so far, too. Gee whiz. Here we go. So, Marcus Smart. Free throw is good. And we are now tied at 5. 9:58 to go. Here's Durant against Smart. Oh, got picked his pocket. Look at Smart. Has to wait for reinforcements. Here's LeBron. Straight down the lane. And he missed it, but he's fouled. This dude was flying like full speed. Damn it. Oh. 41 years old and he's still looking like a blur out there. I mean, damn, son. I think he got to the rim in like 4 strides. Look at this. Smart had to wait forever for reinforcements, though. My God. He's like, come on, man. And then he almost, I was waiting for him to dunk it. Wow. Yeah, he's like 41 going on 28. He's got the body of like a 27, 28-year-old. Misses the first free throw. One more coming up for LeBron. Free throw number 2 is good. Thompson going to bring it up. There's Luka. Got hurt the game after they played the Cavs because, of course. And then Reeves got hurt the same time around there. Tough luck. Here's Durant. Goes inside. Şengün kicks it out. Almost stolen. Okogie saves it. Goes up. Misses. Tip-in is good. Again, no Fred VanVleet for the Rockets. He's been out all year. Got hurt before the season even began. Here's LeBron. And we have a whistle. I believe he traveled. He's talking to the refs. There's JJ Redick. Way to go, Blazers. Tough. Drive. Thompson kicks it out. Oh, it's stolen. Smart picked it off. Just ran right in front of it. Here's the three. Miss. Brought down. Durant. Walks it up right to left. Durant. Goes into the paint. Pull up two. Automatic. He gets that mid-range. It just swish. He rarely misses those things. It's like second nature. Oh, we got LeBron and Durant tangled up. Here we go. LeBron. Here's Smart. Smart. 4-3. Got it. Ooh. Juicy. Another drip. With a little drip. Şengün. Guarded by Hachimura. Over inside. Thompson. Şengün misses. 9-9. 7:57 to go. Again, ESPN broadcast, the scoreboard above is a little bit ahead of me. 3-ball. Got it. Oh, my God. Oh, Marcus Smart is finger licking good. He's dripping. He's wet. Hey, yo. Oh, he wet. Like water. Here's Durant. Durant. Pull up. Got it. This is going to have like vintage rec ball vibes right here, man. You know how intense those games get, right? Rec ball. Oh, yeah. Pickup games. Here's Ayton. Kennard. Smart. 3. Oh, he missed that. He's still wet like water, though. Don't get me wrong. That's just one miss. Here's Durant. Pull up. Got it. Oh, my God. This dude literally just runs up to a spot. Pull up. Money. Got it. No problem. Yeah. Ayton. Here's LeBron from downtown. Missed it. Trying to be KD. 14-12 Rockets lead. Şengün. Backing down Ayton. Turn around. Missed it. 6:27 to go. Here's LeBron. Corner. Hachimura. Getting hackled and hassled by Smith. Smith on LeBron. Be careful, Jabari. He's like Harden with that quick step. And it goes in bounds. And we have a whistle. I'm out. This is going to be a war. I love these kind of games, man. I love these intense games. It kind of has that rec ball vibe, right? The pickup game. All right, you know how intense those games get, right? You get like borderline like street ballers facing off, and they get intense. They literally play like it's Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Like, damn, they go crazy. But you know, I had to bust out the Kobe one time, the Kobe shirt. I bust this out every once in a while. Oh my God, Crazy Dog wearing colors that aren't Cavs? Are you a true fan? It's freaking Kobe Bryant. Get out of here. Gotta wrap the Mamba one time. Do that many Laker games, so yeah. I only do like 1 or 2 Laker games a year. Maybe 3. Possibly 3 or 4. Possibly. But I'm like 99% Cavs games. Obviously. Man, it's funny though, because someone who's never viewed my channel before is going to come in here and think, is this dude a Cavs fan or a Laker fan? Cavs. Look at my channel. Look at my streams. You will know what team I root for when you look at all the streams I've done this season, like regular season. Like obviously for the playoffs, I do almost every series. Maybe there might be one series I don't do, and that I might try and get a Thunder game in. I might have to, just for Duke bothers really. I got to do at least one game for the defending champions. I might do one of these games in Phoenix. See how Devin Booker does with his back against the wall. Especially if they lose tomorrow. It's tough though, because their games usually go on at the same time as either the Cavs game or another game. But tomorrow I will be live for Pistons and Magic. Got to do that series one time. If the Magic go up 2-0 on the Pistons, are we on pack watch already? For the Pistons? Should I begin rolling up the Pistons pack? You know what I'm talking about, right? You go, and then you go, yeah, smoke that Pistons pack. Yeah. Should I start rolling it up? Get it ready? Possibly. Or maybe not roll it up yet. Not roll it up yet. But get the stuff ready. Get it sectioned off, get it in the, get the stuff ready. Because, man, if they lose game 2, damn. JB Bozo staff would definitely lose to the Magic. Yeah. All right, so we should be getting some substitutions here pretty soon. Get Terry Gannon and Grant Hill on the call for this game. Wow. 9 points from Marcus Smart. Wembanyama must now at least have 48 hours of inactivity while recovery. And hit several benchmarks while being symptom-free. Oh my goodness, brother. Bro, he might not play in game 3. Holy crap. Concussion for Victor Wembanyama. Oh. So Terry Easton has checked in for Smith. That's the only substitution right now. As here's Thompson. Drives. Pass to Durant. I'm sorry, that's who's that? Easton? The dunk by I meant Thompson. Easton with the assist. Yeah, Koki's got the headband on. Okay. Yeah. Thompson. Here's Durant against LeBron. Ayton against Sengun. Or Shengun. Kennard. Chased by Okogie. Goes up and passes it. 3. Getting it again for, oh my God, Marcus Smart. And then my thing buffers. Oh my God, dude. This Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart has 12 of the 17 points. My God, Marcus. Holy crap. Only 3 players have scored for the Lakers so far. That's insane. Wow. Pass inside. Here's Shengun. Hook shot is good. 18-15. Wow. He has 12 of the 15 points. That's actually sad. Here's Kennard. Almost lost it. Kennard. Pump fakes. Pull up. Got it. Kennard doesn't usually shoot 2s a lot, but he just did there. Goes up. Easy 2 for Amen Thompson. Back to the Lakers. Down by 3 again. 4:30 to go. Drives. Okay. Working inside. Smart. Goes to LeBron. LeBron got a mismatch. Backing down Thompson. Turnaround. Jumper in his face and he hits it. Oh, God. These guys are going full on like street ball right now on these teams, man. These two teams are going full street ball out here. Shengun thought about pulling up. Working against Ayton. Drives, goes up, straight air. Calling for a foul, nothing called. There's a steal. Durant drives, goes up, and he's fouled. And he will go to line for 2. KD, man. I'll tell you what, the Rockets really missed him in game 1. All right, so after this free throw, we will see Jake LaRavia enter for Ayton. Hayes is coming in for LeBron. Capella will be in for Amen Thompson. Jabari returns for Okogie. And Reed Shepard enters for Şengün. First one is good. LeBron will get a little breather now. This free throw is good. Here's the number 2. And it's good. 22-19. Here comes Smart. He's got 12. Kennard. I'm pretty sure these two are teammates in Memphis. Kennard, pull up 2 is good. I thought they were teammates in Memphis. I could be wrong. 22-21. Back comes Shepard. Over to Durant. Double teamed. Almost a steal. Shepard. Back to Durant. Drives on LaRavia. Pull up 2. Got it. Easy money for the sniper. I think his Twitter name is literally Easy Money Sniper. 24-21. 3 minutes to go in the first. Here's Kennard for 3. Got it. Oh my God. This is street ball. Back and forth. Bang fest. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, yo. Capella. Here's Shepard. Kick out. Nice move inside. And we have a foul. That's on Marcus Smart. It's first. And we have a timeout, Rockets. In case you have not seen, Victor Wembanyama out possibly for game 3. And then we'll see what happens for game 4. But he has a concussion. I think he slammed his face into the floor going for a loose ball. Yeah.
Lost my bags. Yeah. Fly from the airport. Your friends are playing here.
Extra snacks already here. That fast. Who knew?
At least the Blazers didn't do anything dirty to Wemby. He just straight up fell. Yeah, he was going for a loose ball and he banged his face off the floor. Scoot, scoot. Henderson. Where with no Wemby, the Spurs are very beatable. Obviously, with no Wemby, they're very, very beatable because their main center is Luke Cornett. Yeah, okay. And you're facing a big Blazer team. Klingon, Denny, then you have Scoot, Shaden Sharp, Drew. They are a big team. Big team.
You're not sorry as a prize. Skyrizi can help you with less joint base thickness, swelling, and fatigue. Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 stars.
The Mets lost again. That's tough, man. No. Oh.
To Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. How happy could help you say. So, what would you think of the other night? Oh, nice. Astros the board. Was loaded. Across every industry, Astro is trusted by the best. And our performance that's
So I've probably said this before, right? Twitter's algorithm is funny because you like a tweet about something, okay? You don't have to tweet about it, but you like a tweet about something. All of a sudden, your timeline gets just polluted by that stuff. It happened with Stranger Things. I liked one tweet. I think it was an edit or something that someone made. It was pretty cool. And then all of a sudden, all I get is Stranger Things stuff. Well, I talked about how I started watching that show Wednesday, right? About the Addams family. Same thing happened. And now I'm getting behind the scenes filming shots of season 3. Because people are freaking, because they're in Paris, France, apparently. And as you know, Paris is a high tourist area and cameras are everywhere. People are filming everything. Always got their cameras out. If you go to Paris trying to film something, you want to be private, no. Because people are going to see you. Yeah. And it seems like Netflix doesn't have a problem with it because they actually promoted the behind the scenes. Like, hey guys, we're filming, by the way. We'll probably have this ish out next year at some point. We're going to feed your desire. We're going to feed your hunger. So, anyways, here's Shepard. Pull up. Oh, nice pass inside the Capella. Goes up, misses. Tip, and tip, 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 tip. Got it. Tip, tip, tip. Just the tip. Nothing but the tip. Vanderbilt is in for the Lakers, by the way, with Hachimura. Vanderbilt. Kennard. Gives it off. Laravia. Here's Hayes, the big guy, former Pelican. Hachimura. Oh, someone hit the deck. 2 guys hit the deck. Pull up. No. Not in time. 24-second violation. Yeah, people are buzzing about what was seen on Twitter today from Wednesday season 3 filming. I mean, I was looking for a new show to watch, and I guess that show just popped up for me. I was like, hey, let me watch this. And it's good stuff. And it's block taken away. Here comes the Lakers rushing the other way. Kennard. Stop. Oh, turnaround 3. Got it. Oh, my God. He pretty much did a 360 no-scope in basketball terms. He did a little trick shot. He did a little spin around, 3-ball, swish. Something that you do playing pig. Oh my God. And we have a foul. That'll be on Jared Vanderbilt. LeBron James will return for Rui Hachimura. Kennard and Smart are carrying the Lakers right now. Yeah, Kennard and Smart. I think they have like 22 of the 27 points. And then 5 for LeBron so far, too.
just from the scoring. Those guys were their top ball handlers. Now,
There's Reeves and Luca. Is that Maxi Kleber? Wow. All right, so 27-26 as Thompson, Smith, Durant, Eason, and Capella on the floor. There's a steal. Bad pass by Durant. Here's LeBron. Goes over. Dunk. He's missed it. Put back is fouled. Jackson Hayes will go to the line for 2. Foul is on Jabari Smith. His first. And Şengün will return for Capella. Yeah, he blocked it right at the rim by Capella. Şengün walks over to the scores table, so he's coming in. Free throw's good. ESPN says Luca and Reeves possibly won't be back until what, next week? May 1st? Free throw missed. which would be right at the end of the series, possibly, if it goes like 6 or 7. 6-7. Oh, 6-7. Şengün spins against Laravia. Here's Durant. Turnaround jumper. Missed it. He usually doesn't miss those, but good defense. Up ahead. Here's the Laker. 3-ball. Missed it. Oh my God. Kennard was feeling himself. Rebounded. Lost it again. And we have another foul. That's on Şengün. Hayes back to the line for 2 more shots. Boy, every time Kennard shoots it, I expect him to make it. It's not even kidding. I expect him to make it every time because that's just how good he is. Reminds me of Kyle Korver. He gets like one or two to fall in a row, and it's like next thing you know, he's a swishing like 6, 7, 8. 6, 7. Substitution. Marcus Smart returns for Kennard. First one is good by Hayes. One more for Hayes, the former Pelican, coming out of Texas University. Free throws. Good. Back the other way. 30-26, 25 seconds to go. Here's Thompson. Here's Şengün against Hayes. Back to Durant. Şengün. 3. Sin. No good. And here comes LeBron. Goes up. And another foul. That'll be on Kevin Durant. His second. 2 more free throws for the Lakers. It'll be LeBron James to the line. Shooting 2. Free throw is good. This is, of course, the 4-5 matchup, which means, hang on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to sneeze. Hate that. Don't you just hate it? Hope I don't get a sneezing fit. Free throw missed. Goes in though. Hang on. Gotta mute my microphone because if I don't, I'll blow your ears out. My sneezes sound like cannon blasts. Not, maybe even gunshots sometimes. Sheesh. My God. At the buzzer! No, just a bit off. And that is it for the first quarter. After 1, 33-26 Lakers lead. Oh, man, now my nose is stuffed up. I mean, it better be. Those sneezes rattled my entire freaking nasal cavity. My God. Ooh-wee. Man. Yeah, with this being a 4-5 matchup, that means the winner of this series would face the Thunder Suns winner. So, we're either going to get KD against one of his original teams, technically, the Thunder, or we're going to get LeBron versus SGA. Dude, I think the Lakers could definitely give the Thunder a run for their money, especially because by that time, Luka should be back. And the same thing with Reeves, possibly. Fun first quarter. Oh. But yeah, my Twitter is literally like really 3 or 4 things right now. Sports, Guardians and Browns mainly, and Cavs. And like movie stuff. People talking about Stranger Things. Of course, now you got freaking Wednesday season 3 stuff. Because all I did was like one tweet. I think it was a tweet about What was it even about? No, I didn't like a tweet. I tweeted about Wednesday, the show. I think I tweeted about, me starting the show. And now it's all I see. I'm not even mad either. I'm not complaining. It's cool because, I didn't get into Stranger Things until season 5 was already going, pretty much. Full on. At least with this show, I can sit back with everybody else that likes the show and just wait with anticipation for season 3. Of course, they're filming it right now. They're in Paris, I guess. Everyone's got their theories about what could happen in season 3. I'm not going to get into it, but yeah. I'm intrigued. Yep. And of course, I'm always looking for new shows to start up. I'm thinking about going to watch The Mummy. Oh yeah, the new Mummy movie that's coming out. Looks good. And for anyone who's what's so special about Wednesday? Well, it's like a spin-off, I think, or something of the Addams Family. Yeah, got the whole squad in there. I think Winona Ryder's actually going to be in season 3. Yeah, she was just on Stranger Things, and now she's jumping over to freaking Wednesday. But yeah, Tim Burton directs it. I've talked about him a little bit before. He did the Beetlejuice movies, which is cool because Tim Burton, Jenna Ortega, and Winona Ryder technically are together again for season 3. You're going to go see Michael, if any good? I heard it's a great movie. Jafar Jackson cooked with that one. I'm going to try and find a couple movies to go see as well. All right, 33-26. Here's the Rockets. Smith, Şengün, Thompson, Tate, and Holiday on the floor. Keep an eye on, here's Holiday. Over to Smith. Smith drives, goes up, misses, rebounded by Vanderbilt. Here's LeBron. Up the other way. LeBron! 3! What the heck was Tate? Yo, Tate, what you doing, dog? You got to stay with him, man. Why are you backing off? He literally stopped and Tate kept backing up. Left him wide open for a 3, and he's going to hit that every time. 12-0 run for LA. Thompson. Oh, it's Tate. Yeah, no, that is Thompson. Okay, I messed up. Sorry. That's Thompson. Yeah. Bro. He walked right into that 3. He did that all the time with us, too. Walk up 3s. All right, we have a foul on Jayshawn Tate. After Smith lost the ball out of bounds. All right, here's the Lakers. Bronny James on the floor. Pretty cool for him, right? Here's LeBron. Against Şengün. Bron. Jab step 3. Got it. Same spot. There's KD. This dude is cooking right now. He's got 12. Pretty cool. You got Bronny James and LeBron on the floor at the same time. Again. Şengün. Smith for 3. In and out. Brutal miss. And we got a foul on LeBron James. Loose ball foul. Wet like water. He's got 12. Yeah, I saw jump. Ugh. Şengün's face daggered him right in the face. Face. Smith. Pull up for 3. Got it. Finally gets one to fall. Gets him on the board here in the second quarter. We got a steal. Kick out 3. No. 39-29. 10 minutes to go. LeBron walks it up the other way. Guarded by Tate. Working against him. LeBron, kick out. Here's Bronny. Bronny, no. Şengün. Here's Thompson, racing the other way. Goes up, and he's out of bounds. Laker ball. DeAndre Ayton returns. $39-29, 9:33 to go. So Ayton's back in. Here's LeBron. Oh, spin move. Look at this pass. Corner three. No. Trying to go to Vanderbilt. That's got to be surreal for Bronny, though. For real. That's got to be so surreal for him playing in a freaking NBA playoff game. But LeBron's always going to be like in his ear, like, yo, chill out, bro. Got to be like, don't be out here, oh, the lights are too bright. Just play your game. Here's pass. Drive. Blocked by Smith. He sent that one back to Phoenix. Or even Portland. Or Arizona. He sent that one back to DeAndre's high school. Inbound pass, baseline. Goes outside here. Up top. Inside. Goes up. What the heck was that? That miss. Funky looking miss. Pass. Cross court. Three ball. In and out. What the heck? Oh. Got a loose ball foul on Smart. Got tied up, I think, with Şengün. Everyone's like baffled, like, what? Rui Hachimura returns for Laravia. Kennard's in for Vanderbilt. Ooh. Wow. All righty then. So it's James, Hachimura, Ayton, Smart, and Kennard for the Lakers. Holiday, Tate, Thompson, Şengün, Smith for the Rockets. Still no Durant. Holiday. Pull up for three. No. Tipped. Saved by Tate. Corner for Smith. Nope. And LeBron comes up with it. Here comes the other. This is Smart, I believe. Yep, here's Smart. LeBron. I'm waiting for him to. Three ball. Oh, God, LeBron. You could hear the ball scream as it went past the rim. He just crashed. Crash and burn. He missed. Oh, he missed. 39-31 Lakers. Here's Holiday. Gets a screen for three. Nope. Pass to Kennard. Kennard. He'll stop and let it fly. He missed it. Got his own miss. Up top for Smart. He'll settle it down. Call the shots. Smart. Working. Drives. Kick out. Three. Good for Hachimura. Rui for three. I'll stop. I'm not doing that anymore. Three. That doesn't sound right. Rui for three. Another miss and a foul. Don Şengün. Loose ball foul. That'll be his second. Timeout Lakers. 42-31 Laker lead in the second quarter. Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
The NBA Pickup Record Challenge for today. NBA.com/bracket or NBA app. Pick, watch, win. Who's going out to eat? And then who's going all out with flyers? There's nothing like having an indie priority notified. And turning the regular Thursday into the day you try this again.
The Cavs are the only higher seeded Eastern Conference team to win both home games to begin their first round series. Wow. That's crazy. So they're going to have at least 3 5+ game series in the East as of right now.
Thank you both. I'm a bit worried about the June.
Bro, what the heck? Okay.
Well, Lisa's about June's right, right? He did something.
Okay.
Yeah, let me just say I'm eating up all the Wednesday season 2, 3 content that I'm seeing right now. I'm just eating it up. I'm just sitting here with a fork and a spoon, just the plate in my hand like I'm eating it all up right now, man. I mean, it's a good show. I mean, is it Stranger Things level good? I mean, I'm gonna sound like EDP in that one video. It's all right. There's like really nothing cringe about it either, right? I mean, there's nothing really cringe about it for the most part. Tim Burton's damn good though. I can't lie. Tim Burton's damn good. He knows what he's doing. Better than the Duffers, I'll tell you that much. Oh my god, he's a legend for a reason. It's like Spielberg, right? Michael Bay, those guys. He's up there with them. What's so special about Tim Burton? I mean, he's not like a horror whiz, but he's good with the creepy stuff. Like, watch Beetlejuice, both of them, right? Nightmare Before Christmas, just to name a few. I think he even did a Batman movie as well. Like, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's a genius with his stuff. He clears the Duffers by like 3 country miles and a half. He clears them by a long shot. Reed Shepard is back in for Tate. Okogie is in for Thompson. Durant is in for Holiday. And Şengün will get a breather. We'll see who comes in for him here in a second. Wow. Oh. Clint Capella is in for Şengün. Laravia, Kennard, Smart, Ayton, and Hachimura for the Lakers. Durant, Smith, Okogie, Capella, and Shepard for the Rockets. Here's Smart. Drive, kick out. Oh, that's almost a travel. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Lakers. Yeah, Luke Kennard. What an acquisition he was. Pass inside. Turnaround jumper. Tough shot. Missed it for Hachimura. Here comes the Rockets. Down by 12. I'm sorry, down by 11. Here's a drive. Spin. Okogie. Shepard. Floater. Missed. Out of bounds. Stays with the Rockets. Passes inbounded to Durant. Out to Shepard. Shepard for 3 is too strong. Brought down by Ayton. Up ahead, here's Kennard. Kennard goes to the corner. Baseline. Goes up. Got it. Luke Kennard. 44-31. Durant. Capella. Corner. Okogie. Smith. Got Kennard on him. Here's Shepard. Gives it to Durant. Durant getting hounded. Smith. Pull up. Missed again. Brought down. Here comes the Lakers. Kennard. Here's Smart. Smart. Drive the lob. Flush. Oh, look out below. My God. What did that? He just got back into play. 3-ball good. For Jabari. That was Ayton with a lob, man. Oh my God, it was beautiful. Air Ayton. Ayton Airlines. Oh wow. Koki just took a dive. Smart for 3. Timeout Rockets. Marcus Smart is cooking these mother truckers. Or as Philly 500 says, mother humpers. Mother humpers. Oh my God, he's got 17. What did the Rockets do to Marcus Smart to cause this, man? I mean, damn. Did they do something to him previously? I mean, golly, man. Reminds me of Max Strus. He just randomly just goes nuclear. Look at what he did against the Heat that one game I didn't stream. He went 7 or 8 shots in a row that he made. Dude was going sicko mode. Can't think of anything that the Rockets would do to Marcus Smart. I mean, damn. Marcus. Oh, man. But yeah, just one thing anyone who's new to the channel needs to know. I don't always talk sports on this channel during streams, especially during breaks in the action. I'll be talking about shows that I watch or anything that happens on Twitter. Mainly movies and shows that I watch. Yeah. I've made it clear I've been looking for shows to watch because I was on the Stranger Things train for a while. I finished up that show a while back. And it's to the point now where I've watched every episode so many times. I've you know what? I need to take a break. I've literally watched, Steve beat the shit out of a freaking Demogorgon 20 times already. It's okay, I need enough. I've had enough of that. I've had enough of Steve beating Demogorgons with a baseball bat. Or watching Dustin get his ass kicked by the freaking jocks in season 5. I've had enough of that. I've overdone it. I've oversaturated myself with Stranger Things stuff. Eventually I'll get back to watching it, but taking a break from that gets kind of old. And I'm sure eventually I'll do the same thing with Wednesday. And then hopefully I'll have a new show to watch by then. Why are you so interested in that show anyway, bro? I think it's just a spooky factor of it. Growing up, I always had a thing for mythical creatures, right? I mean, vampires, Frankenstein, wolfmen, right? I mean, Medusa, or Gorgon, as they're called in the show. It gives me Halloween vibes. If Tim Burton was as smart as I know he is, he would release season 3 on Halloween. It makes too much sense. I get it. It'll probably come out middle of next year. Probably right around this time next year, if I had to guess. Maybe at the absolute latest, probably August. At least you'll have enough time to saturate yourself with it before Halloween. Yeah. It's good stuff, though. Gives you a Halloween vibe, right? Yeah. Kind of gives you a little bit of a Halloween vibe. I like that. Mythical creatures? Yeah. Who doesn't love mythical creatures? Losers. Floater up and he missed it. Amen Thompson in the line for 2 shots. Follows on Jake LaRavia. His first. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sound like Vicky Guerrero. I said, excuse me. Oh my god, that whatever happened to Vicky Guerrero? I don't even see her like anywhere anymore. Like she's not even on like any wrestling promotion. She's like off doing her own thing, I guess. I don't even know. Not like it matters. But yeah, Thompson makes the first free throw. Second one coming up. Up and good. Up and good. There's LeBron. 4:51 to go in the half already. 49-36. Laravia gives it off to Ayton. Ayton looking around. Gives it. Kennard. Ayton. Corner. Laravia. Almost traveled. Oh, turned it over. Kind of had no choice. He didn't know what to do with it. Pass Thompson. Şengün underneath with the reverse layup. And it's an 11-point lead. Can't let the Rockets get back in this game. Drive. Goes up. And he missed it. Here comes the Rockets. It's a 3-on-1. Pull up three. Why are you shooting a three? Durant, pull up two. Got it off the rebound. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Sheesh. Up top. In the corner. Smart. Working against Şengün. Smart. Dancing around. Trying to shake him. Drives. Passes. Tipped up. Here comes the Rockets. Trying to cut into this lead a little bit more. Heading into halftime. Drive. Thompson up. Missed it. Brought back by Kennard. Races up the other way, and he's got his pocket picked. Here comes Thompson. Oh, here's Shepard. Looking around. Guarded by Hachimura. Here's Durant. Durant goes up. Got it. And he got fouled, so that's an and one. LeBron will return for the Lakers. You have Eason Okogie coming in for the Rockets. Jackson Hayes also returning as well for the Lakers. One shot for Kevin Durant. There's Ime Udoka. Free throw good. It's a 6-point lead all of a sudden, 3:13 and counting. Here's Smart. Gives it to Durant. Here's LeBron. Smart. Three. Short. Brought down by Thompson. Thompson up the other way. Chance to cut it to one possession. Maybe. Thompson. Drives. Kick out. Three ball. It's good. Timeout Lakers. That's Tari Eason. He has 5 points. 3-point lead for the Lakers, just like that. Bro.
Sometimes it's about showing up.
Oh, brother, man. Like I said, this is giving me street ball vibes right now. I love it. I'm here for it. I love it. Be like the Punisher. I liked it. Hell, I loved it. Oh.
Will you be there when I need help, just like State Farm?
Forget what we told you. It ain't worth watch. It doesn't make a difference if you're happy.
All right. Someone did an edit for the show, right? Oh my God, what the hell? Okay, that's enough. That's enough. 2:43 to go here in the half. Here's Kennard. Getting harassed. Here's LeBron. Pass behind the back. Vanderbilt back to Braun. Pull up. Nice defense. He missed the shot. Tipped right to Okogie. Here comes the Rockets. Durant, pull up, and he's fouled. Someone made an edit of. Okay, I'm not even going to talk about this. Is weird. This is so weird. But I could see this like definitely happening like in the show. I don't know. It's weird. Oh my God. Free throw good. One more coming up. Orlando, Detroit tomorrow on ESPN. OKC, Phoenix. And then on Prime, we'll have Thursday, Atlanta, New York. And then, of course, Cleveland and Toronto. 2:19 to go. 1 point lead for the Lakers. Here's Kennard. Cross half court. From left to right. Kennard chased by Thompson. Hachimura. Gives it. Kennard. For three is missed. Tipped. Back to LeBron. Goes inside. Kick out. Three. Good in the corner. Rui Hachimura. Şengün. Works on Hayes. Got blocked. Lost it. Okogie. Way too strong on that shot. Brought down by the Lakers. Hachimura. Here's Kennard. Rui. Here's LeBron. Baseline. 1:20 to go. Baseline. Braun backing him down. Hook shot. Nobody's fouled. But yeah, I found someone made an edit on Twitter using one of the pictures that was, I guess, leaked from the filming of season 3 of Wednesday. And they edited it to make it look like, I can't even talk about this, but anyways, they're on a crystal ball, right? And they captioned the picture, making it seem like Morticia, the mother, is like, Gomez, what did you say you sent the girls? Paris, the city of love? Cara mia. Why? I'd be like, oh, because I'm looking at the crystal ball right now. And they're kissing. Are you sure? Yep. I'm watching it right now. Yeah, that's nah. People on Twitter are so sure that those two their characters are lovers. Like, what? No thank you. There's a foul. Durant goes down. They are so sure that they should be like in a relationship. Like, man, people on Twitter are weird these days. Yeah, okay. Thing about it is, if you think about it, I don't know if you'd want to be in a relationship with a werewolf. You freaking piss off a werewolf, you're gonna wake up with those long ass fangs this close to your freaking throat. And also they could tear your insides out and play jump rope with them. Yeah, have you for dinner. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. 54-49, free throw coming up for Durant. One more. And it's good. 106 left. 54-50. We're shaping up for a banger second half, though. I'll tell you that much. I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited, baby. Here's LeBron's turnaround. Missed it. And we have a whistle. Got a foul. 51.9 to go. Fouls on Jackson Hayes. Loose ball foul. 2 free throws coming up for Jabari Smith. 20 points for Durant, 30 for the rest of the team. He's 5 for 6 from inside the arc, 1 of 1 from outside, 7 for 7 from the line. Rest of the team, 8 of 25 from inside, 4 for 16 from outside, 2 for 2 from the line. So they've only shot 3 free throws. Yeesh. As looks like someone's getting 10-2 on the side there. I believe that's who is that? Şengün? First free throw is missed. There's Durant. Smart enters for Vanderbilt. Smart's got 17 points. 14 for LeBron, 12 for Kennard. Free throw, good. Here's the other way, Smart. Man, late. Damn, almost midnight. Crazy. Here's LeBron backing him down. Turn around. Oh, nice defense, and he missed the shot. Rebounded, though, but he lost it. But then he comes up with it. We have a jump ball. Okogie versus Rui Hachimura. I gotta find some new shows to watch, too. Not just on Netflix. I'm talking like everywhere. Although I do sometimes watch like old shows that I used to watch when I was a kid, too. I think I've watched like every episode of what was it, Walker, Texas Ranger with the late Chuck Norris. I've watched, I think, every episode of that show since I started watching it. Star Wars? I could probably watch like Star Wars Clone Wars and stuff. That looks like a banger, get back into. Here's LeBron. Backing down against Eason. Turn around. Missed it. And it's taken away. 7 seconds. They can have the final shot. Corner. And he lost the ball out of bounds. Oh my God. They couldn't even get a shot off. Tari Eason derped it there. He derped. You do not derp. And we're going to see Tate enter for Durant. With Eason, Thompson, Okogie, Smith, James, Hachimura, Smart, Kennard, Hayes for the Lakers. There's a wide open three. No, at the buzzer. And after 2, 54-51 Lakers. Lakers were up by like 12 at one point, and then the Rockets woke up. So as I go through the box score, be sure as always to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell. I'll be live tomorrow night for Magic and Pistons, Game 2. And then after that, it's football for 3 days. I might do Wolves and Nuggets Saturday night, though. Might. Probably not, but I'll leave it open. I'll definitely leave open the possibility. So for the Rockets, 20 points for Durant, 10 points for Jabari Smith, 8 points for Thompson, 6 for Şengün, and 2 for Okogie. Off the bench, only Tari Eason has scored. He has 5. 18 of 48 from the field, 38%. 5 for 17 from 3, 29%. But 10 of 11 from the line, 91%. The miss coming from Jabari Smith. They have 24 rebounds, 10 assists, 6 turnovers, 5 steals, and 3 blocks with 8 fouls. For the Lakers, they're not doing much better. 17 for Smart, 14 for James, LeBron, and then 12 for Luke Kennard, 6 for Hachimura, and 2 for Ayton. Only 3 points for Hayes. He's the only one that's scored off the bench. 18 of 40 from the field, 45%. 10 of 20 from 3, 50%. And 8 of 11 from the line, 73%. 20 rebounds, 10 assists, 7 turnovers, 4 steals, 3 blocks, and 10 personal fouls. So there you have it. Those are the stats and everything. Those are the stats for your face. Now we just relax here and chill until they come back. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I was watching like season 2 of that show, right? Wednesday. They had this freaking zombie on there, and it's cool though because it's like you don't see a zombie that regenerates as the season goes on. Literally, like when he's brought back, it's literally a zombie, right? No brain. It's practically just a typical zombie, brainless, running around, an animal pretty much, a mindless animal. But then by the end of the season, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen it, it's literally like a person. He's literally a person. He speaks English and everything. Perfect, fully functioning. Yeah. Pretty cool how they did that. It's like, wow. A zombie that regenerates. Huh. Interesting. Like early on, after he gets brought back, when was it? The second episode, I think it was, of the season 2? His brain starts to regenerate. I think it's because the more he ate, the more he regenerated. It's like, oh, interesting, Burton. I like that. A villain who essentially starts off as a brainless zombie, ends up turning into a fully functioning human being who still has a hunger for brains. Yeah.
That's what demon how frustrated with help from salesforce. Asian was like on one wires. That's how folks and answer simple questions when reading them anytime. So indeed, to focus on what's important. Find the next big opportunity.
Is this? Oh, lights are too bright. Oh my god, dude. That's funny. Trying to see the lights are too bright. There's a rat on the field at Wrigley? Wait, oh, I see it. I see it. Oh, that's crazy. That's a big ass rat. Oh my god. And it scurries over to the Philly dugout. Oh, look at that fat ass thing. My god, look at it go. The players see like, oh my god, it's a rat. Oh my god, it's a rat. Remember that? There's like a video of the guy's like, holy shit, it's a rat. He starts doing like a little dance. Oh man, I remember that. Freaking, it's a rat. Oh my god, that's great. Oh wow. Munetaka Murakami, 4 straight games with a ding dong. Whoa. The the White Sox are actually a fun team to watch this year. I can't believe I'm saying it, but still not great though. They're not the worst team in the AL Central. Nope. What the hell? Oh. Oh. Huh. Someone on Twitter using the Max Mayfield Kamazat's door scenario for Enid for Wednesday? That's interesting. Door number 1, you take your own life. In her case, she transforms into a werewolf to save her best friend. Wednesday, right? Number 2, accept your fate. You know, you pretty much surrender. You're like, I'm not going to be able to turn back. I'm done. I give up. I'm done. Yeah. And just the fact that we actually see her in season 3, I mean, she's getting filmed. She's filming means, oh yeah, she's back to human form. It's like, well, duh. They wouldn't have her be a werewolf the entire freaking season. They're not gonna pull a Duffers, I don't think, and freaking, hide her in a different storyline until like the very end. Knowing Tim Burton, he'll freaking have her get resurrected like first episode. Who knows? Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, if you're new to the streams, this is what I do all the time. I just be going through Twitter, just reacting to stuff. What the heck is this? Guardians update. It's like a alien and like all curled up, some alien body thing. He's like, what happened to him? What happened to them? They face Chase the Lauder. Ah, man. Oh, there's Frank Fleming losing his mind again. Oh, bro, Jake. Jake, come on, man. Jake Hurricane or Big Jake at Big Jake CLE on Twitter. Me live on the Dogland draft show Thursday night when we draft Caden Proctor at 6. Don't put that in the universe. Swear to God, dude. Well, you don't like Caden Proctor? I like him. He's a good player, but at 6? I don't know if I want to draft another Alabama tackle. Especially if Carnell is there, man. We need receivers. We need pass catchers. I mean, if we don't take Carnell, I'm not going to be mad. But I'm like, hey, Andrew, there's a football factory like 3 hours south of you. Utilize it. Especially at receiver. Right? I mean, I would like to have a receiver that can be put in the same conversation as like Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, you know, those guys. JSN. Get me Cornell Tate. That'd be awesome. When I get a Cornell Tate jersey, I'm a curse when it comes to jerseys, so probably not. I'm a curse, unfortunately. It'd be cool, though. It'd be awesome to get Cornell Tate. I'm sure he'd love to play in Cleveland because then eventually he'll be able to play in the Dome, I think. Oh, yeah, he will be. Because he'll get a 4-year contract with a 5th-year option. The stadium opens in 2029. So he'll be like, what, 2 years left on his contract, I think, when that stadium opens. Man. You know what I gotta do? I gotta do this real quick. I gotta do a Triple H real quick. There we go. You do the what now? I'm just spraying water up and it hits me in the face. This is what I do when I'm bored. What's going on with this dude right now? Man, people be they're doing the equivalent of walking in the door, stopping in the doorway, and then just walking right back out. They're like, what in the hell is this dude doing? Hey, I'm bored. What do you want me to do? Stand here and stare at the camera? No. Call it halftime entertainment. Oh, my goodness. Please don't let Tate go to the Browns. Ugh. I don't know, man. I'm just being a lunatic. I'm trying to do the Triple H thing, but I don't even think you guys can see it on camera. Probably just looks like I'm spitting up in the air. Probably can't even see it coming down. I can't do the Triple H. I think Triple H legit drinks like takes down half a bottle of water for his entrance. And there's no way I'm doing that. I'd end up choking myself or something. I mean, you gotta remember, he does the water spit thing like twice per entrance. He does it when he's on the ramp, and then he does it again when he's on the apron. I can't do that, bro. I'm gonna be like Michael Cole trying to do the water spit and just projectile just spit it everywhere. For me, it wouldn't even come out as a spray. It would come out as a straight. Yeah. Am I doing a mock draft stream? Of course. Tomorrow, it's midnight. Oh, yeah, technically it is. Yeah, that's true. The draft is tomorrow, technically. So that means all the players are going to be in Pittsburgh tomorrow. Pittsburgh. Excuse me. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. But yeah, when it comes to content for Thursday, it's what you'd expect from me. Early on, I'm going to do my mock drafts, the full first round for the NFL, like I always do. And then I'm going to do my Browns only mock draft. And then once the draft starts, I'll be doing my reaction videos. And right now, there's 2. And what I'm probably going to do is, when the Browns are on the clock, I'm going to start my video. Last year, because I had heard about trade talks picking up, I didn't even bother starting my camera. I waited until it said pick is in. This year, I'm gonna legit do a video. And when it says Browns on the clock, I'm gonna start my video up. I'm not gonna have my phone. I always turn off my phone, and I always turn off Twitter. Always. When the Browns are on the clock, I will tweet out like, "Oh, we're on the clock," and then I'll turn off Twitter and I'll turn off my phone. I'll put it off to the side and I'll do my reaction video, so I don't get spoiled. Of course, the thing is, sometimes they take forever to get the picks out, so sometimes I'll be waiting there like 5 minutes. I think the Browns are going to have Phil Dawson announcing their 2nd and 3rd round picks, too. That's going to be fun tomorrow. Tomorrow being Thursday. I cannot believe it's already draft time. My God. And you know what this means? After tomorrow, after Thursday, everyone on Twitter is going to be gassing up their new draft picks. Hopefully for me, I'll be able to just be watching videos of Carnell Tate and probably a tackle. What would you do if they took Caleb Downs at 6? If we took Caleb, I already have his Ohio State jersey. Yeah. But if we took Caleb Downs, I wouldn't even be mad. I said in my video today, I would not be mad. The only thing that would piss me off at 6 is quarterback. I wouldn't be mad with a receiver, tight end, I'd be kind of perplexed if it was a tight end. There's no tight ends that are worth taking top 5, top 10. Really, I mean, Kenyon Sadiq is good, but he's not top 10 good, I don't think. But start of the 3rd quarter coming up here in a moment. Dude, people are going nuts on Twitter right now over those pictures of freaking Enid and Wednesday. It's me, waiting. I mean, I'm going to be... that season 3 is going to be highly anticipated because of all these leaks and stuff coming out. I see Winona, though. I want to see Winona. I want to see what they got her doing. I've already seen the guy that plays Fester beating up a mime. I was like, wait, what? He's beating up a mime? Huh? What if we drafted D end? David Bailey would have me thinking things. Like, what does this mean for Myles Garrett? Right? Okay, why is my computer freezing? Okay, there we go. All right. Let me scooch it down here a little bit. There we go. All right, we are back for 3rd quarter. Here's Şengün. Drives, goes right up, and he missed it completely. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rockets. Ayton got in there. 11:44 to go.
The entirety of the sport, and he said we really did tonight.
Thompson the trigger. Pass to Şengün. And the dunk by Smith gets blocked. Good hustle by the Rockets to save it. And then there's Smith with the dunk as Ayton goes down. Hopefully he's not hurt. He kind of went down a little afterwards too. Okay, he's staying up. He looks to be okay. A 1 point lead for the Lakers. Smart over to Braun. Braun against Durant. Smart to Braun. Backs up. Here comes Ayton for a screen. Former teammates in Phoenix. Pass. Ayton. No. Rebounded. Here comes the Rockets. Chance to possibly take the lead. Thompson goes up and he's fouled. Oh. Excuse me. Oh my God, dude. But yeah, this weekend is going to be fun. The draft content is going to be amazing on this channel. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the draft tomorrow. Just think of all the rumors that are going to come out too. But if we took a DN, if it's like, you know, David Bailey, I would be all for it. All right, so inbound for Smith. Gets it to Şengün. Durant. Here's Smith. Şengün. 7 on shot clock. Kick out. Corner 3. Missed. Brought down by Braun. He'll give it off to Smart. Smart against Okogie. Spins. Drives. Goes up and snatched by Şengün. It's a 4-on-2. Thompson underneath. Smith. Layup is good. Houston just took the lead, man. First lead since 26-24. The largest lead was largest deficit was 15. Braun. Ayton. Backing down. Pull up is an air ball. Back comes the Rockets. Thompson goes up. Completely missed. Kennard. Here's LeBron. Kennard stops and fires. Hits the 3. Kennard's got 15. Here's the Rockets. Down by 2. Durant up top. Got Ayton on him. Smith. Şengün. Smith. Got it by Kennard. Şengün. Short on the 3. LeBron has it. Bronny. Or Braun. LBJ. Ayton. Goes up with the dunk. $59-55. 8:54 to go in the third. Şengün. Works against Ayton. Backing him down. Hook shot. No. Tipped around. Taken back by the Lakers. Here comes LeBron up the floor. Braun right to left. Working on Smith. Backing him down. Going to work. Drives. Goes up. Draws the foul. As Smith and LeBron go down. 2 shots coming up for LeBron James. Oh. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
You have to adjust. Yes, I'm still adjusting. But it's
Yeah, baby. Free throw number 1 is missed. 1 more coming up for LeBron James. And got it. 60-55. 8:25 to go. Here's Thompson. Şengün, Thompson, right down the lane for the dunk. Good screen by Şengün, opening up that lane. Yeah, baby. Smart. Guarded by Thompson. LeBron. With the reverse dunk. Vintage LeBron James at 41 years old. Ha 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 ha. Little. Ooh. And got it. Nice. Easy, simple shot for Amen Thompson. Yeah. 7:37 to go. Here's Smart. LeBron, the lob, and the phone. Oh. Ayton just dunked on freaking, was that Şengün's head? Oh my God. My God, dude. Good lob, though. Good lob, though. Durant. 64-59. 3-ball. Missed by Durant. Saved by LeBron. He'll let it go out of bounds. Laker ball. Wow, he just launched it, man. Still doing that at 41 years old. That's crazy what this dude is doing. Like I said, he's like 41 going on like 28. LeBron, cross court, 3-ball. It's good. Rui Hachimura, he's got 9. Thompson over to Şengün. Durant drives, goes up, and they're going to call a foul on Hachimura. I'm sorry, Ayton. That's on Ayton. That's his first. We got a Laker timeout. Laker, man, LeBron, dude, he is insane. He's 41 years old, and he's out here playing like he's in his late 20s, early 30s. That's the thing. I mean, that dude was taking care of his body. He still is. But I remember, like, that dude was never injured early on because he just took so good care of his body. The things he would do to keep himself in tip-top shape. His regiment, working out and everything, his diet has him doing this at 41 years old. It's crazy. It's nuts. Would you draft a kick? Unless his name is Sebastian Janikowski? No. That's, I think, the only kicker that's been taken in the first round ever. Maybe. In, like, this millennium. No one is taking a kicker first round unless you want to get fired. It really depends on what else is there, though, for the Browns at 6. Like, if Cornell is there, I'd be down with really anything. Like I said, I mean, the only thing that would genuinely piss me off at 6 is if we go quarterback. I'll take an offensive lineman if it's the right guy. Monroe Freeling, one of the Utah guys, even Maragoa from freaking Miami. I wouldn't be mad with that. If they go edge rusher, if it's David Bailey, I don't think he'll be there. So I don't think that would happen. They don't really need an edge rusher. But if they were to go safety, like Caleb Downs, if he's there, oh, okay. Linebacker? I don't even think there's any linebackers that are going to be there. Running back, the only one I know of that probably like top 5, top 10 is probably Jeremiah Love. But I'm sure there's other guys that will pop in there too. But the guy I want the most at 6 is definitely Cornell Tate. Get me a freaking receiver. Enough playing around. Get me Cornell Tate. Get Shador Sanders a freaking pass catcher like him. He's got extremely reliable hands, and he's a fantastic route runner. And he's from Ohio State. Of course, zone 6. Need I say more? Now, if they miss out on him, get me Jordan Tyson. Because it would be awesome as hell. Literally, they could have Jordan Tyson waiting for Jalen at the airport, in Hopkins Airport, when he comes back from Toronto. Be like, what's up, Jalen? I live here now. I'm on the Browns now. That's what sucks. Jalen's going to be playing in the game while the draft is going on. He'll probably be on the court if the Browns drafted his brother. Well, there's a good chance he'll be on the court when he's drafted, when Jordan's drafted. Because he's probably going to be a middle first-round pick. Unless we take him at 6 or if we trade down. There's a good chance he'll be on the court playing against the Raptors. Imagine the moment he's drafted, his brother hits a big-ass 3 ball. Right as he gets drafted. Oh, that'd be awesome. Player comparison. Career points. Kevin Durant, 5,000. Was it playoffs? Yeah, playoff points. Obviously. LeBron, 8,000 career points. There was a time where LeBron never lost a first-round matchup. First free throw is good for KD. One more coming up, and he missed it. So he splits the pair. Approaching halfway through the third quarter. Here's Kennard. And he went over. Oh, 10-second. 10-second turnover. Or 8-second turnover. Oosh. Got to get that ball up quicker. Got to get that ball up quicker. Here's Thompson. Thompson. Drives. Kick out. Eason. Drives. Oh, he hit Hachimura in the face. Does a turnover. Offensive foul. Yeah, going against Hachimura just kind of hit him a little bit in the face. Maybe, yeah. Maybe a little acting job. You know, they're in LA. Hollywood would love that acting job. Hachimura to LeBron. He almost left him open, but he didn't pull the trigger. LeBron backing down. Turn around up, and he missed it. Rebounded by Kennard. I'm sorry, that's LaRavia. There's Kennard. Drive. Oh, he lost the ball. Eason, and we got a foul. 5:43 to go. Foul's on Jayshawn Tate. Right? There. Got his arm. Wow. Kick out. Lost it. Sam Antonacci. 57-foot. 2-run inside the park home run. How? Against Arizona. Here's a drive. Goes up and got it for Eason. .507 to go in the third. 5-point lead for the Lakers. Ayton, kick out. LaRavia, drive, goes right up, and he missed it. Goes to the Rockets. They're going to push. Drive, pass it back out, and he missed it off the backboard and off the rim. Here comes Kennard. And we have a whistle. Foul away from the play. That'll be on Tate. his third. Ayton will come out. Smart returns for him. Jackson Hayes comes in for LeBron. Do you think we win game 3? I think so. I think we win game 3 and probably lose game 4. I don't know. We'll see. I think we split in Toronto regardless. Come home for game 5 with a chance to end it. Kennard kicks it back out. If we win game 3, though, that's tough for the Raptors. Here's a drive. Lost it briefly. Got it back. Hook shot. Fade away. Good for Marcus Smart. He's got 19. .414 to go. Thompson gives it off to Durant. Pestered by LaRavia. To the corner. Lost the ball. And now we're going to see substitutions. Shepard, Şengün, and Şengün are in. With Durant, Tate, and Neeson. Hayes, LaRavia, Kennard, Smith, and Smart. Hachimura for the Lakers. It's the steal. The lob. And the flush. By Hachimura. Here's the Rockets. Eason. And we have another whistle. It's going to be on LaRavia. His 4th. Or is it his 3rd? It's his 3rd. Here's Şengün. 3:39 and another foul on LaRavia. That's number 4. LaRavia with 4 fouls. Here's the inbound. Goes to Durant. Draws in here. Şengün goes up. Got it. 71-64. Here's Kennard. Kennard and an offensive foul on LaRavia. That's 5. 5 on LaRavia. Vanderbilt's in for Rui. They're going to keep LaRavia in the game. He can't believe it. He's like, really? Yeah, really. Rockets in the bonus, according to ESPN here. Shepard. Corner 3 is missed. Tipped back to Kennard. Here's Smart. Smart versus Durant. Smart misses the floater. Drive. Eason goes up, but they're going to call a turnover on Şengün here. 2:40 to go. Timeout Rockets. Lakers trying to go up 2-0 in the series, heading back to Houston. Game 3 will be on Friday the 24th.
Will you be there to help, just like State Farm?
Oh my God. That's funny. People are making fun of the new owner of the Blazers being a cheapskate. You know what I really want to see in season 3? I was watching season 2, right? And I'm like, you know what we need? I need like what you would see like in a vintage horror movie involving a creature like that of the werewolf. I don't want to see a transformation off camera. I want to see the transformation happen on camera. Right? No hiding it. I don't want you to see no damn shadow. I want to see the arms just bulk up. Right? And the hair start hopping out of the freaking arm. The claws extend. The snout coming out. The teeth growing out. The eyes. They need, if they're going to get a transformation on camera, they need to show a close up of the eyes. The pupils like dilating, getting really big. You know, going gold, like they're showing rage in the freaking retinas. I need it. And of course, you need like the primal scream, right? That person's feeling just that surge of primal rage, just surging through their veins, right? Now that would be perfect. But they got to do it right. Okay? They got to do it right. If they pull off that, if they pull it off the right way, yeah. Knowing Tim Burton, he would pull it off the right way too. Yeah. It's tough though. You know, because one of the main characters is a werewolf, but it's a girl. It's different if it's a guy, right? Obviously. Different because, you know, different lengths you could go. He's a steal right off the bat. And Şengün with the dunk. You got to be careful if you're going to do it with a girl because, obviously, right? Yeah. That's enough talking about that crap. 2:14 and counting here in the third. And we have another whistle. It's on Durant. That's number 4 on him now. 2 shots for Luke Kennard. So Durant's got 4 fouls. And then, of course, we know Laravia has 5. I think those are the only 2 players that are really in foul trouble for either team. Like severe foul trouble. Man, I think I've seen like horror movies where they do the transformation thing with, you know, movie monsters, and it's beautiful. It's amazing. If they pull it off right, it is top-notch stuff. So Kennard makes the first. One more coming up for Luke. Luke Kennard. Free throw number 2 is good. So here comes the Rockets, down 7. All right, here's Şengün. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3 balls missed by Shepard. Brought down on another foul. Thompson. getting after it. Loose ball foul on LeBron James. 2 free throws for Amen Thompson coming up. Amen has 13 points. Or 12 points. He has 12. 12. 12. Free throw. Good. And now we will see Jabari Smith enter for Durant. There's Smart. Reed Shepard is not scored. Wow. One more free throw for Şengün. Şengün has 10 points. Free throw, missed it. And another foul. That's on Hayes. That'll send Şengün to the line for 2. I'm sorry, that was actually, I think that was Thompson. That shot before. Now Şengün will go to the line for 2. Yeah, that was that's Şengün going up. And loose ball foul. Yeah. Free throw missed. Free throw number 2 for Şengün is up and good. Up and good. There's Durant on the bench. Less than 2 minutes to go. 151 and counting. Here's Smart. Smart. Guarded by Shepard. Screens inside. Goes up and blocked by Şengün. And we have a foul. That will be on Eason. That'll send LeBron to the line for 2. Just got tangled up on the inbound pass.
James played 38 minutes in game 1 on Saturday night.
Free throw, good. LeBron with 17 points. Or no, 18 points now. Free throw is good. 19. 5 of 13 from the field, too. Here's Şengün. Over to Shepard. Shepard back to Şengün. Against Vanderbilt. Backing him down. Kick out. Corner 3. That's off. Way off. Got it back, though. Goes up. Missed again. And rebounded by the Lakers. Here comes Smart. Up for LeBron. LeBron. 1 minute to go in the third. 7 for 14 and 7 of 19. LeBron thought about pulling up. Does it anyway. Off the side. No good. Back the other way. Here's Shepard. Wide open. Eason misses. Back the other way. Comes the Lakers. LeBron goes underneath. He missed it. 32 seconds to go. Here's Eason. Thompson. Şengün. No. 20 seconds to go. No shot clock. Shot clock is turned off. Here's LeBron. Everyone on their feet. 6, 5 for LeBron. 4, 3, 2, 1. Passes it and he lost it. And that's it for the third quarter. 75-68. Lakers lead after 3. Okay. What a game. I'm glad this game's good, though. For your sake, too, because if it wasn't, I'd be reduced to talking about other stuff that doesn't even matter.
Sometimes it's about showing up. Others, showing out. Snacks, chargers, whatever you need to need, delivered goods. Grass keeps you in your bag.
You know, people on Twitter are discussing how the hell a werewolf would be able to get to Paris. They can swim, but the Atlantic Ocean is large. It's not like you're crossing Lake Erie or a river. You're not crossing the Nile River or the Mississippi. We're talking about the Atlantic freaking Ocean. Yeah. And I'm telling you, a werewolf is a strong creature. Creature. It's a strong creature. I don't think they can swim that fast, and it would stick out like a damn sore thumb. And if we're talking about mythical creatures, what if Megalodon still exists in this universe? You know that? You're all big and badass as a furry werewolf, but then it's like, oh, here comes Megalodon. What a giant squid! Kraken! Right? Yeah, you're big and badass until you start seeing them damn tentacles popping out of the water. Yeah. Ask those sailors from the early days. They would have the story of the mighty Kraken. She was as large as my boat. She was pissed off too. Long ass tentacles. She looked me right in the eye. Told me, you come back here again, you're not going to have a boat, my friend. You're lucky I'm full, because I tear your boat apart and eat every single one of you. I'm not going to lie. If you could be any creature, mythical creature, what would you be? Me? I don't know. Honestly, I'd love to be a kraken, just so I could terrorize, boats and stuff. I would love to be a kraken. You know, put the fear of God in freaking sailors. Oh yeah. But again, I'm sure a lot of people would say they'd want to be a siren, a merman or mermaid thing. You just sit on the rocks and sing your little song, and you get these sailors attracted to you. They come over to you because your song is so amazing, and they end up crashing on the rocks. Yeah. Oh, what am I talking about in this damn show? I tell you, in this damn stream. I have no idea. So Kevin Durant's in for Jabari. Aaron Holiday's in for Reed Shepard. With Eason Thompson and Şengün. For the Lakers, it's James, Hachimura, Kennard, Vanderbilt, and Hayes. Starting the fourth quarter. 75-68, 11:50 to go. Pass goes inside to LeBron. Nice cut, up, foul, and one for Jackson Hayes. Hayes finally getting involved a little bit here. That's his first actual make from the field. He only took one shot prior to that. He'll get the free throw. It's up and it's good. Here comes the Rockets. Durant, guarded by Vanderbilt. Pass Thompson, draws the foul and one. And we're going to have a challenge by the Lakers, it looks like. Right now, the foul is on LeBron. We'll see if that stands. It's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. Oh man. By the way, if any of you guys have any cool ideas for like new shows to watch, put them in the chat. I know people are gonna say like Karate Kid and stuff. I'm not a Karate Kid person. I guess I'll have to, really scrounge around and look. Because right now I don't really have anything awesome to watch right now on Netflix. The only show I really was watching was Stranger Things, and I finished that up. I think I watched every freaking episode of that damn show at least a dozen times. Especially season 4. I think by far season 4 is my favorite season of Stranger Things, I think. Because of all the different storylines they had. They literally, I think, had, 4 different plots going at the same time? Like, that's crazy what they were able to do with that. That's why it took so long to make, too. Not to mention all the other stuff going around off screen and stuff. The strike, the sickness thing going around. Remember that? Yeah. Season 3 wasn't bad for Stranger Things. It wasn't bad. Had a good vibe to it. And then the ending just tore your heart out. Like they always do. But season 4, I think, was my favorite. By far. Oh, God. Oh, man. This game needs to get good, man. Oh, my God. Ow. Oh, I gotta wake myself up. Ah. Oh, man.
Swear to my phrase. Sometimes you gotta right now. So you can be all in clear.
But yeah, tomorrow, Magic and Pistons, game 2. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, draft content. Draft reaction videos. I'm going to be reacting to every single Browns draft pick. What I'm going to do for the 6th overall pick, because I heard we could possibly trade it. I will go live when the pick is up. When we're on the clock. The moment I see the Browns logo pop up, I'm hitting play. So if we trade the pick, you'll get my reaction. And I'll even react to who they pick. Whatever team. I heard it could be the Cowboys. I heard it could be the Chiefs. Could be any team. Knowing Andrew Berry, he'll trade down twice. Because that's exactly what he would do, too. All right, so the Lakers lose the challenge. So they lose the timeout. They only have, I think now 2 remaining. Blocking foul on LeBron James. His 3rd. Free throw is good for Thompson. The ears are blocked. And there's a foul. Ooh, that's a hard foul. On Amen Thompson. That'll be number 2. For anyone just tuning in and you haven't heard, Luka Doncic still out, as is Austin Reeves. Here's Hayes. Haven't seen Bronny, though. I guess they just used him for a little bit, and now he's not back now he's factoring in anymore. LeBron drives, kick out, corner 3, and that's an air ball. 24-second violation.
Taking the challenge there. Has the man to go there, short slide. KD goes to Gordon.
Here's Durant. Durant against Hayes. Durant pull up. 2 is missed. Came up way short. Back comes LeBron. Gives it off to Kennard. 10:43 to go in the game. Drive. Gives it off. Vandy for 3 is missed. Back the other way comes Thompson. Gives it off Okogie. Goon. Goes up. Missed. Got it back. Goes up again. Got it. Got it to go. Kennard drives to the rim for 2. Here's Şengün. Durant. And a kickball on Kennard. Yeah, he froze the defense on that hezzy. Man. 80-73. Here's Durant. Inside. Goes up. Got it. For Okogie. He's got 4 points. $80-75. 9:24 to go. Here's Smart. Over to LeBron. Goes inside, and it's out of bounds. You got a foul, though, on Okogie. That'll be his first.
Right here.
LeBron goes up, got blocked, put back good. Here's Thompson over to Okogie. Thompson to Durant. Drives, lost the ball. Kennard up ahead. LeBron goes up, and he's fouled. They just got hacked. How did I miss that? 2 shots for LeBron. First one missed. Game 3 on Friday at 8 o'clock. Game 4 in Houston, 9:30. April 29th will be game 5, if needed, which I'm sure it will be. All right. 83-75. Thompson drives. He lost the ball. Kennard comes up with it. Kennard, cross pass. 3. No, too strong. Out of bounds. Back to the Rockets. 8:18 to go here in the game. Thompson gonna bring it up. He's got 16. Look, here's Durant. 8:05 to go. Durant over Smith. Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. Drive. For 2. Nice dramatic slide. 83-77. You're smart. Ayton. Brown takes it. Backing down Thompson. Turn around. Goes up, almost blocked. He missed it completely. Saved by Durant. Here comes Thompson. Over Smith. Up and in for 2. A little slow to get up on the side there. Hellboy goes over to wipe that spot down. Kennard. Drive. Pull up 2. In. Got it. Didn't even bother to really guard it. 6:59 to go. 6-point lead. Durant lost the ball. Smart comes up with it. Smart. Oh, there's a miss on the other end. Here comes the Rockets. Bringing it up. Corner. Okogie. 3. Okogie dokie. He's got 7. Down by 3. Just about halfway through this quarter. Drive. LeBron for 2 with the left hand. And we have a timeout. Timeout, Rockets. All right.
I don't know what they're thinking, but right now, every Domino's pizza is now online. Every single pizza. Like what? I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna get half off some Tom. Until God's ended us all, but we'll never get your wrong.
Wayfair's big sale is almost here. From April 25th through 27th, you get a front row seat to the best deals in home, like up to 80% off, fast and free shipping on everything. Yes, everything. Shop Wayday starting April 25th.
Free for me, oh yeah, too, is now available with the big crispy chicken sandwich that's so big that McDonald's McCrispy has nowhere to have it. Oh, never mind, it was hiding right there. Hey, little fella, this too is good.
I saw a video of Paige returning at WrestleMania. Someone mentioned you can see her arms and hands shaking. I could see it a little bit. I mean, you'd be pretty freaking nervous too, right? At WrestleMania, like you return to WWE at WrestleMania in front of 60-some thousand people. I mean, again, I think she wrestled at Wembley before with AEW. And AEW is a large, I mean, obviously Wembley is a large venue, very large, but it's just a magnitude. You know, WrestleMania, like, that's big time. Like, you know, the Super Bowl of wrestling, right? And you're there. I don't think she was ever on a WrestleMania, was she? If she was, there was like an early card match, if that.
Kevin Durant ended up with 2 shots taken. Body that. So it's hard to get beat with the way you barely doesn't see the trend stuff that the game, the deflection. Get the Durant spectacular at first, really unable to get going because of this ridiculous defense. Speaking of the Lakers, go that picture kind of puts it what to do. That Jacob Elliott's team, even out with the Gushers and Austin Reeves, they be a verge of taking it to the NFC.
Game of Zones. Oh my god, I missed that show. Man, Bleacher Report, they really cooked with that show. Game of Zones. They cooked with that. 3-ball missed in the corner. 87-82, 5:45 to go in the fourth. In the words of the late, great Fred McLeod, former Cavs broadcaster, we're officially in Sweaty Palms time. Yes, Sweaty Palms time at Crypto Arena. Corner, 3. Ball by Laravia. Could hear that ball scream as it went past the rim. And then a turnover by Thompson, who's getting hounded. Passes it out. Here comes LeBron. 5 minutes approaching. We have a foul on Okogie. That'll be number 3. Lakers, I believe, are in the bonus. A good game. Yeah. Living up to the hype, that's for sure. LeBron versus KD. No Luka, unfortunately. It's a bummer. I think if Luka played, I think the Lakers would probably be winning this game by a lot. The Rockets just don't have that good of an offense. Besides KD, very unreliable tonight. They heavily rely on one man. So one free throw coming up here for LeBron. First of 2. It's up and good. Smart, Hayes are back in for the Lakers. Easton returns for Okogie. With Durant, Smith, Şengün, and Thompson. Free throw good. 89-82. 5:04 to go. 26 points for LeBron, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. He's on triple-double watch. Thompson, Şengün. Here's Durant. Drives. Gives it inside. Underneath, up, missed, tip, miss, rebound. Şengün getting hacked at. Back to Durant. Durant. Şengün. Look, foul. 1 for Anthony. I almost said Anthony. Alfred Şengün. Give him the hoop and the harm. Chance to cut it to a 4-point lead for the Lakers. Free throw is up and good. 4-point lead. 4:37 to go. What's at stake here? Well, Lakers trying to go up 2-0. And the Rockets are trying to avoid going down 2-0, heading back home. And Kennard steps back over the timeline. Thompson putting all the pressure on Kennard. And yeah, he steps right there. His back heel, his right heel steps on the timeline, the half-court line. Here's Durant. 4:20 to go. Smoke it if you got it. And there's a kick ball on Kennard. In terms of foul trouble, Durant has 4 fouls. Şengün has 3. And then for the Lakers, LeBron, Rui, and Smart have 3 apiece as well. And, oh, what the heck? And Smart with the foul. So there's his, was that his third? Okay. That's his third now. So there's the third foul on Smart. Here's Şengün. Şengün. Up top for Durant. And, oh, Easton lost it. Lakers got it back. 3:53 to go. LeBron. Smart. Pull up 2. Got it. Whew. Nice shot. Here's Thompson. Fans chanting defense. Durant trying to draw a foul. Got it back though. Eason, no. Rebound. Oh, watch out. Şengün staying alive. He's going to call a timeout. LeBron is animated. He's like, no way, bro. Bodies are everywhere. Fans letting the refs know how they feel. How they feel. They're not looking at it, so. Lakers and Rockets have 2 timeouts apiece.
Defensively, the Lakers.
All right, here's the inbound. Thompson inside for Şengün. Turn around. He missed it. Taken by the Lakers. 3:02 to go here in the fourth. Oh, he lost the ball. They're going to say a foul on Amen Thompson. Rockets are going to challenge this.
Challenge this. That Thompson. Question is Thompson. He didn't try to anticipate. Smith did Marcus Smart and sit that left arm to that. That's what he's gonna go with Saul there, but I thought Thompson. He fouled him because of his feet moving. His attention. It would work, but I'm not.
See what they rule on this challenge. Hmm. Oh, dang. Free throws for Smart. First one is good. So they lost the challenge. Oh my. Mm. Damn. Durant up and good for 2. 92-87. 2:43 to go. Here's Kennard. I don't know why this stream is so far behind ESPN. Huh. Pass inside. Hayes. Corner. Open 3. Marcus Smart. Smart's got 23. What a game for him. Here's Durant. Durant drives. Kick out. Eason. 3. Dude. Five-point lead. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Oh, there's a foul on Şengün. Just being careless. Trips up Smart. Shots for Smart coming up. Yeah, they leave an open in the corner. At least the only team that leaves dudes open in the corner. Every team does that. Because the defense gets sucked into the middle or something on a drive, and then there's a dude open in the corner every time. It even happens with the Cavs. Cavs always sometimes will get a dude open in the corner. Problem is, it's always some scrubby bum that can't make it. Unless it's like Struz or something, or Merrill, who occasionally will make one. Harden, he doesn't really shoot from the corner. He usually shoots from like the wing or the top of the key. That's what I've noticed. He has his sweet spots. All right, 151 to go. Thompson, Şengün with the dunk. Gives him 18 points. LeBron gets Eason. Hayes coming over for a screen. Coming back for another screen. Forces a switch. Nope. Eason is still with him. Trying to jar it loose. Stays at the Lakers, out of bounds. Here's the inbound by Kennard to LeBron. Nope. Off the backboard. Too strong. Here's Thompson. Gives it off. Durant. Drives. Passes. Tipped and stolen by LeBron. Here comes the Lakers. Kennard. Up by 5 with a minute to go. Drive in the dunk by Brown. Ooh. Think about it. He's 41 years old getting up in the air like that still. Pretty impressive. Inside, Thompson. Nice pass. Şengün underneath for 2. And we have a timeout. Lakers. They have one remaining. Excuse me. 46 seconds to go. Dang, man. That's just under 2 possessions with a 4-shot clock. If you use all 25 seconds of the shot clock, you have just under 2 possessions right here. LeBron James, 28 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Imagine how long it takes freaking LeBron to decompress after a game. That dude probably just be sitting at his locker with like ice packs on his knees and stuff. Probably scrolling through his phone, texting his family, his wife, maybe his mother. Talk about the game. Like, yeah, Bronny got in the game for a little bit. Didn't do much. That's funny. And if you're wondering where Bryce is, he's in Arizona in college. I know it's crazy to think about, but he's in college. Wow. He goes to Arizona University. Cannot believe it. He's in college too. I remember, when him and Bronny were kids at the games, sitting on the sideline with Mama James. "28 seconds to go. Pass that's a clanker out of bounds. Stays with the Lakers. 21 seconds to go in the game. Here's the inbound. Trying to go after it. Here's Kennard. And they're going to foul. That'll be on Thompson. His 4th. Oh my God. What the hell? People making memes of Wembanyama. First free throw was good for Luke Kennard. Şengün's in for Okogie. And here's number 2. Kennard has 23 points. Wow.
Players have their day. Fans keep going too. Sometimes it's about showing up. Others, showing out.
Timeout Rockets. 14 seconds to go. Shout out to everybody who popped in the chat tonight. Of course, I'm going to do this now because it seems that the chat's kind of quiet. But yeah, shout out to like Daniel, as always. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the one comment. Ah, and then you got Jacob and B Skrills and Fox, of course. Of course, my guy Duke Bothers had to pop in. Way to go, Blazers. Oh, Blazers. Of course, Jacob and yeah, Fox. Shout out to everybody who popped in the chat. 10 people watching. Shout out to everyone who watched but didn't comment. Honestly, those people mean as much to this channel as the ones who do comment. Because, yeah, you didn't comment, but you still watched. Right? You got, those who don't comment, but they still watch, mean as much as the ones who do comment. I just don't see you. I just don't, we just don't know about you. 3 balls missed, and the Lakers are going to take this, and they will take game 2. 101-94. Lakers win. And the Lakers take a 2-0 lead on the on the Rockets in this first round matchup as they head to Houston, where they can really put the vice grip on this series. So, with that being said, let's go to the box score, and then I'm heading out of here because it's late. And I'm just going to relax tonight. Tomorrow, I'll be live for Orlando, Detroit. So I got to get that thumbnail up and get that ready. That'll be an ESPN game for once. About time. For the Rockets, Kevin Durant, 23 points. Alfred Şengün, 20 points. 18 for Jabari Smith. 16 for Amen Thompson. 7 for Okogie. Off the bench, just Tari Eason. He's the only one who scored. 10 points in 26 minutes. The other 4 barely played. They all went 0 from the field. Except for Tari. Overall, 36 of 89 from the field, 40%. 7 of 29 from 3, 24%. And 15 of 19 from the line, 79%. 42 rebounds, 23 assists, 15 turnovers, 8 steals, 6 blocks, and 22 fouls for the Rockets in the loss. For the Lakers, 28 from LeBron, 25 from Smart, 23 from Kennard, 13 from Hachimura, 6 from Ayton, and only 6 from Hayes off the bench. Again, he's the only one who scored off the bench. 33 of 72 from the field, 46%, 13 of 28 from 3, 46%, and 22 of 28 from the line, 79%. 37 rebounds, 21 assists, 12 turnovers, 11 steals, 5 blocks, and 20 fouls. So, game 3, Friday the 24th at 8 p.m. Obviously, I'm not going to be live because NFL draft. So I hope to see you guys for my next stream tomorrow night. Orlando and Detroit. Game 2. Orlando up 1-0 in that series. That should be a banger. Cannot wait to do that series. But with that being said, guys, shout out to everybody who popped in tonight. I had a blast. And I'm going to head out. So have a good rest of your night. Once again, I'll get the final score up here in a moment. Just got to do one thing real quick. There we go. Once again, final score. 101-94. Lakers win. Up 2-0 in the series. They can put a stranglehold on this series in Houston in game 3. That's a must-win for Houston. They lose, they might get swept. I don't know. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to head out. See you guys tomorrow for I almost said Lakers again. See you guys tomorrow for Pistons and Magic. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it will be nothing but draft content on this channel. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Have a good rest of your night. Shout out to everybody who popped in the chat tonight. Shout out to any Laker fans and Rocket fans. And have a good night. See you guys tomorrow. I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah. Good game tonight. Best part was, I think I might have yawned one time. Yeah, this was the most active I was during a late night stream. Usually I'm almost out of it. I was locked in. It was a banger, and I loved it. I loved it. No, I liked it. Hell, I loved it. But yeah, guys, bye-bye. Yeah.